shit still doing what it do. Got that Hakeem Olajuwon, you know that boy, man. You know what I'm talking about. Take off this move, DVR. Joe Johnson. Tabo. This nigga scared. Wrong bag up, sucker.
From Toyota Center, I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bulls guard Jay Williams. And Jay, yes, we are ready for takeoff.
And Ed, the Rockets are flying high. If they keep feeding the beard or feeding the streets, either way, this is a lethal backcourt.
It's been a launching pad for threes and so much more. Let's get ready for the tip. To Embiid. Defense making the ball handler work. Embiid, good for two.
So many times you can tell if a player's going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. To Embiid.
Man.
Shot from the lane.
Hakeem.
Won't go.
Respect the dream, man.
Oh, great
Respect the dream,
setting
man.
up the basket. To Embiid. Joel Embiid. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Spurs in possession. To Embiid.
It's all right.
And you can't lunge like that.
Hakeem Olajuwon. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Ibaka. From long range, his first effort off the mark.
Shoot or shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor.
EB,
You keep
I mean.
doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Let's go, baby.
From the post.
Let's go.
Old school equals high percentage.
Let's go. Let's go,
San
Blaze.
Antonio with the
This
basketball.
boy Hakeem, man. It's the dream, man. You boy don't know about the dream, man.
To Embiid.
Good D, good D. Don't worry about it. They hate right now.
I'm the first to say I like the intensity as much as the next guy, but you gotta be smart. Early fouls like that may come back to haunt you later in the game.
First one, counted. Able to convert on both free throws.
Subbing in for San Antonio, number 15, Vince Carter.
Tough move in close quarters with the crossover. Shot clock to 4 for Houston.
Oh,
On the
nah, that's
painted area,
bullshit
won't
right
go
there.
down. Vince Carter to Embiid.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see? I gotta record that, man. I need to record that, man.
Joel Embiid.
I hope I got that, man. Man, this game been moving glitchy since that damn update. I know I ain't tripping.
After working
That's
out
part
with
of the
one
shit
the
I was
best
talking about right
trainers
there.
in the league this offseason, an all-star for the first time last year, averaging 23 points. Safe to say, no longer trust the process. Joel Embiid is the process.
Spurs will take the timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game.
We're still accepting nominations for our community's Teacher of the Year. Receive courtside seats and a presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
Time to shuffle things up.
Number 45, Rick Smith. And number 25, Big Shot Rob.
To Embiid. Rockets have it. You've got to get that one to go. To Embiid. Joel Embiid. He's now 4 for 6.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
And now Houston has the basketball. Oh, I missed a short
Wow,
one there.
ref.
Oh, a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. To Ibaka. And too much contact.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Ibaka can't dribble. That's the statement.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Lets it fly from long range. Oh, that's how it's done.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
To Carter. Fires the three. Not that time. Joel Embiid. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Beyond the arc for 3. That his third 3 in this first quarter alone.
And the defense has to push up on the offensive player. Don't let them have clear vision of the basket.
Spurs have it. Nothing going here on that drive.
That's DeMar Carroll, bro.
Count the bucket for 2. That's it for the first quarter.
Why did you do that extra jump animation bullshit?
Second quarter about to start. Jay, this has felt like a game of horse. It was shot for shot in the opening period.
Well, the offense is hitting on all cylinders. Great ball movement, great shooting, great passing. But my goodness, has the defense been horrific. Can we do something about that, please, in the second quarter?
Irving.
Man.
And he
Come
finishes
the
at
fuck
the
out
rim.
of it. Okay.
Not always the first option, but his number was definitely called on that one.
Houston with the basketball. Here's a chance from long range, and he buries it.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Going to launch beyond the arc.
I ain't forgot about you.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Rockets have the steal.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
4-3. He's got it for 3.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall as quickly as they built the lead is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Right now, San Antonio's possession.
Come on, man. Come on, man. That's a king, man.
And he can't keep
That's a king, man. The greatest shot blocker ever, man.
Irving. Now a steal as the Rockets have it. Oh, bad pass taken away by the Spurs. To Irving. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Screen coming. For three. And it's Iguodala to claim the rebound. Horford. Throws it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Rockets in control of the basketball.
Slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull
Get this shit out of here. That's Hakeem Olajuwon.
Fires the three. He drills the three.
And here's a setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for another one.
Irving. A pass taken away by the Rockets. And that one out of bounds off a spur.
Come on, Blaze, you tripping.
Substitution being made in this one.
You tripping, bro.
And number 33, Hershey Hawkins.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Look, the Rockets don't take too many mid-range jumpers. Actually, last season, they led the league in three-point attempts. Glad to see them actually find a two-point shot relevant these days.
New blood coming in for both
Pick it up.
sides.
Substitutions. You stay.
Count the basket inside.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Rockets have the ball. Surveys the floor from long range. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Lets it fly from long range. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably
Gotta
gonna
get you a
kick
Hakeem
someone else
Olajuwon,
but
Blaze.
still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a
Change my whole
extra
team.
Free throw try
My
off
nigga.
the mark.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Count the basket at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his first personal foul. San Antonio Spurs.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Fires the 3. That's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Hakeem. The
undecided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
It's so important to instill confidence in your best player. I know he missed a shot earlier, but that doesn't mean that you can't run the same exact play and let him prove.
Come on, man. What are you doing all this old rigmarole?
Harrison Barnes powers it through. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
With that hook shot.
They okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Knocked loose. Rockets come up with it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Hey, man, you gonna steal from Hakeem? Oh, you done fucked up now, Blade. I was letting you rock, bro. Now you stole it from Hakeem Olajuwon, bro. Do you know what you just did, bro? Do you know what you just did, bro?
Early is the right play and the most efficient.
Hey, man, that was a pump fake.
But off the mark. To Barnes. Harrison Barnes. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Trying to cash in. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
These breakdowns happen because a team lacks communication. You have to point towards your man, keep that butt towards the baseline, and make sure you communicate through every screen.
Knocked loose.
Hakeem
Rockets
Olajuwon.
have it.
He getting tired of you.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Ed and I want to go home too. But
watch out, you pimple face.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Grab it. Grab it.
To Embiid.
Let's go, Embiid. I've been waiting for you. Come on.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
It's Rockets ball. Had a
No
good
doubt.
look there,
Come
but it's
on,
no
man.
good.
Ain't no nigga wasn't doing that.
Beyond the arc for 3. Oh, he hits the 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Here's a chance from long range. Drills the 3.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
To Ibaka. Rockets have the steal. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
I can't believe I'm about to say this about an NBA team.
It's all
because this is what I
love.
say to my
It's all
friends,
love,
coaches.
RC Blaze.
Just
It's all
because the team
love,
is
man.
down
Ain't
the
no hate,
scoreboard
man.
Doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose.
Ain't no hate,
but
man.
really good habits to gain.
Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Barnes to Ibaka. Serge Ibaka.
Okay.
Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Don't do it.
Barnes to Embiid. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. From the painted area, won't go down.
Oh, my nigga got 83 something defense, something like that in that nature, man. You gotta watch him, man.
It's denied.
That's
by
gold
Embiid.
tinted.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Iguodala to bring it up. Down a bundle. To Embiid. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Rozier with it. Trailing by 14. Rozier
Alright,
rocking
now
the
you
rim.
can piss me
Used
off,
to hear
bro.
all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two
Now you
different
can piss
things.
me off.
When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. San Antonio ball. To Horford. It's a big finish.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
Going to launch beyond the arc.
Come
Rebound
on,
pulled
man, that
down
was
by
good.
Barnes. 4-3. Off the mark. No good. Carroll's shot no good. Now whistle. San Antonio is going to use a timeout as they'll try to hammer out a play to wrap up the quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button.
You can have a
Fresh
shot.
legs coming onto the floor. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Rockets way out in front.
With a gay shot, you can get it off.
It's the Spurs with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is
time to lock up,
they're
baby.
down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ball game.
Barnes knocked loose. Rockets come up with it.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
Defense, do the math. You force them to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
I see you. I seen you over here.
To Horford. Knocked loose. Rockets have it.
Can the offense just run some clock here? I've seen enough.
A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. And that one out of bounds off his spur. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Subbing in for Houston, number 45, Chris Smith.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Had made his first 3, but that shot off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
For 3, he has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
Fires Fires the three. Oh, good offense, beating
Get
good
it in.
defense.
That's what we gonna do.
Easy difference there. In the first half, the offense allowed the defense to settle into their half-court sets defensively, and that's why the shots were all contested. But now, since they picked up the pace of the game, they're getting a lot more action out of transition threes.
Has a look. Can't connect.
Let's be realistic.
Rich Smith.
He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
From long range, he engulfed him that time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Lets it fly from long range. It's been
Didn't he
a
shoot
good
in your
night
face?
from beyond the arc. He's 5 of 6 from deep.
It's called room and rhythm, Ed. If you don't crowd him defensively, you allow him to have room, he will find that rhythm from behind the arc.
Little R&R has never hurt anybody, Jay. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Stepping in for the Rockets, number 3, John Starks.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
I know shit.
Fires the three. Can't connect. To Irving.
I know.
To Embiid. Shot from the lane won't go. The jumper's off the mark. Beyond the arc for 3. Now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Spurs in possession. Irving to Carter. Stuffs it down with authority.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
And they call it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's blocked by Anderson.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
San Antonio with the basketball.
Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Cruises inside for 2.
Game, RC Blaze.
At the buzzer, it's the Rockets who are victorious as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Three 78%, bro. can blame it on the night. Yeah. 500. What thigh ball. Thabo. Cephalosha. I 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 80s. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 79. And still. I got a new addition. Thabo.
Good evening from Houston, Texas. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, this city home to the 8th wonder of the world, the Astrodome. We'll see on the floor who stands out tonight.
I don't know about that, Ed. I may have to disagree with you on that. The 8th wonder of the world is the Red Rowdies. Let's get loud. Let's represent. Houston Rockets, what time is it?
They are certainly impressive. Let's do this in Houston. To Embiid.
Thabo.
No good. The follow won't go either. A piece of him.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
And now it's flash.
He can't shoot threes.
Nothing.
Thabo got that D though.
To Embiid. And a putback slam.
He usually pays his bills doing things around the perimeter. Nice work right there around the rim.
Spurs have it.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Knocked loose. And this will be out of bounds. Off of Embiid. For 3, he was all over him. Wade to Harrison Barnes. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Shot from the lane won't go. Rockets have the ball. The drive, right to the basket. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Dwayne Wade to Barnes. Oh, had him going there for a second. Barnes to Embiid. Defense making the ball carrier work. Gets it in the right corner. Barnes. Oh, bad pass as the Rockets come away with it. Second effort. Rockets with 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. His first effort off the mark. To Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes powers it through.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
It's Rockets ball. Knocked loose. And that one out of bounds off a spur. It stays with Houston. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. From the painted area, won't go down. To Wade. Dwayne Wade. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
I got some for him.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and he knocks it down, Jay.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Spurs have it. To Horford. Ibaka. You could see Serge salivate. Wide open, he drills it.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. And stuffs it home.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Runners good there.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this
occur.
Sure,
man.
From long range. Not going down here. Yes. And the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
Play against
and
you
I love
before.
the smile on the face of the
Real
offensive
life.
player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Off the mark on his free throw. Kyrie across the timeline. Trailing by 4. To Horford. Cephalosha against the former Finals MVP. Knocked loose. Deep three at the buzzer.
Came out here doing it,
at
man.
the buzzer for good measure. What a finish to the opening period. A great stretch here to start the game. At Toyota Center, Jay and I return after this. It's the NBA on a Friday night, and it's on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Lays it up and in.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
Clean up in aisle 4. Repeat, clean up in aisle 4. If there's anyone from the weak side that wants to participate in this game defensively, please raise your hand.
Here's a chance from long range.
Elbow.
And that was a tough shot.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
To Irving. 4-3. You know Kyrie. Zero hesitation. Buries it for 3.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Beyond the arc for 3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Vince Carter. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Wade to Embiid. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that?
Okay.
I see the confidence building.
Rockets in control of the basketball. Lets it fly from long range. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough 2s.
You'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Dwayne Wade to Embiid. Nice pass to set things up.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Fires the three. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Driving right to the basket. Slams it home on the putback.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Going to launch beyond the arc. Off the mark. No good. The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. To Embiid. No good. Probing the defense.
God damn, ref.
And count the basket inside.
Shit.
Spurs will take the timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game.
For the safety of all the players, we ask that you refrain from any flash photography during the game. Thank you for your cooperation.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Wade.
Number 45, the Duncan Dutchman.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Oh, ref.
Count the basket at the rim.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Dwayne Wade to Barnes.
Oh, he can't shoot.
Wade to Harrison Barnes. A pass taken away by the Rockets.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Harrison Barnes. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Blocked away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Jelly.
Right now, San Antonio's possession. For 3, shakes free and hits.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Now a steal as the Rockets have it. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's that way, man.
Well, but let me tell
Don't
you
play
why.
with me, man. Don't act like you want to turn up. Don't act like you want to turn up, man.
Their hands are ready,
You feel me?
so when they catch
Don't act like you want to turn up.
Just as the horn sounds.
Well,
inching a little closer,
I
but
swear,
still down
you know
at the break.
you
First
better
half
not.
in the books. The Rockets with
Get
the
it.
lead.
Better calm that shit down, boy.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. They'll take that.
Calm it down, bro.
And the three-point shot of the
Okay.
offense applies
That's
so
what
much
you wanna
pressure
do.
on the defense. You can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Dwayne Wade to Embiid. Won't go. Trying to cash in, and he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference
RC Blaze.
is how they're catching
within
the basketball.
30 seconds, I'll go back up.
Which leaves the
Don't
defense
play with
wondering
me.
which way you can drive.
Play with
But
me.
when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Nominations can be submitted on our team's website.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Number 33,
It's Wade.
into the game for the Spurs. Number 20,
To Embiid. Finish that. From long range. That's good D. Shot no good. Embiid to Barnes. Joel Embiid. Not looking pretty. 3 for 10.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Good look that time, but off the mark.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Short jumper off the mark.
Late release.
San Antonio with the basketball. To Harrison Barnes. Ibaka. Takes stock of the floor. Shot from the lane won't
That's
go.
Thibault, man. That's why I got in defense. I told you that last game. I'm all about that D, man. 3 and D.
Here comes the screen. Here's a chance from long range.
That was early. I
It's
felt
no
that.
good.
That was my fault.
To Wade. Dwayne Wade. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Knocked loose. And that one out of bounds off his spur. So the Rockets hold on to the basketball.
Come on, man. Step back, fuck me up.
Forcing the miss.
Step back, fuck me up on that.
That is great vision to set it up.
Step
Beyond
back,
the arc
fuck
for
me up.
3. He engulfed him that time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
Old school equals high percentage.
Flash at the controls. To Ibaka. Surveys the floor. Ibaka. And the rebound taken in by the Rockets. Short jumper off the mark. To Barnes. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from long range. Now that's a contest. To Harrison Barnes. Wade.
Oh, they called the
Slap
foul.
him.
A simple touch foul.
No, that was a slap.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Substitutions, San Antonio.
Vince Carter. Drives, but a shot won't go down. Couple of cracks at the line now.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Ryan Anderson, couple of free throws on the way. A career 85% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Able to convert on both free throws. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Fires the three. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter
I'm
doesn't
letting
mean
that
you need
bitch
to
go
shoot the
early
ball
in the
every
bit.
possession.
Christ.
Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And Jay, they call the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Misses the first. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Houston with the basketball. Deep three at the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter with the Rockets in front. It's the Spurs with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ball.
And the basket good at the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Knocked loose. Rockets come up with it.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
The drive, right to the basket. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
The okey-doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Going to launch beyond the arc. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
As a team, they were on the absolute tear in the first half. But guess what happens during halftime? The defensive team makes adjustments, and it looks like it's working out.
Substitution being made in this one.
Houston, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
That's a 5-second violation.
Shouldn't be watching me. Should have been
Coach has
watching
seen
yourself.
enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Wayne Wade is center. Just watch out. He can't shoot anyway.
And count the basket.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Has a chance. The shot almost. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Now whistle. San Antonio is going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Number 15, Al Horford. And number 40,
Dwayne Wade to Horford. Barnes to Wade. Out of bounds.
Wade.
Last touch by Dwayne Wade. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Houston takes over. And they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
It's good.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
number 45, Rick Smith.
Add 2 points to the board.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
For 3.
That'll be a winning formula in
That was so
overtime
lucky.
every time. Answer a 2 on one end with a 3 on the other. Ed, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think a 3 is more than a 2, correct?
That is great math, my friend. And
Bravo.
coasting in for 2.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Carter. Fires the 3. Vince Carter turning back the clock for 3 decades now.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended.
Notice that the defense isn't giving him as much space anymore. They're crowding him every time he catches the ball and really getting into his legs defensively.
Oh, he had him there for a second. To Wade. And he'll go to the foul line.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Emphatic slam. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Rockets have the steal.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
And the finish, slam dunk.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
And now Houston has the basketball. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Spurs. Dwayne Wade rocking the rim.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Spurs have it. Wade.
And go to spam
Oh,
and all.
bad
My
pass as the
motherfucking
Rockets
ball.
come away with it. From long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
It's the Rockets who are victorious as they take care of business at home. That'll wrap For Jay Williams and our entire crew,
there,
I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Points, you were just chilling, 3 blocks, 3 steals, 4 rebounds. That's what's up, man. That's my guy. Like, just go ahead and come in, turn the notifications on so you know when your boy rocking. It's time for me to do my team.